Hi, boys and girls. Today, I'm going to write a narrative. And in a narrative, I'm going to make sure I have some details. I'm going to make sure I have where I am. I'm going to make sure who I'm with, what I'm doing, and then I'm going to make sure I have a feeling, how I'm feeling at the end. Okay, so I found a piece of paper around my house and I'm going to use it as my writing paper today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a name line and I'm going to add a date line and then I'm going to add a picture box, okay, where my picture goes, and then I'll add my writing lines where my writing is going to go. Okay, so now I'm ready. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to add my where in my picture. So where am I? Oh, before I do that, I forgot to write my name up here. And you will write your date right on this line, okay? So what I'm going to add is my where. I want to add, I'm going to show you a story about my backyard. So that's where I was. I was in my backyard. So I'm going to draw my backyard. Here's my house and my stairs down to my backyard. And I want to label backyard. So I'm going to sound it out. Backyard. B. Ooh, what do you hear? Ah. K. Ooh, when you hear a k, there are sometimes two letters. What is it? C-K. Back. Y. R. What's that? R. A-R. Good. And D. Backyard. Okay. Now I want to add my who in my picture. So the first who is me. Okay. And I'm going to put my hands up because I'm going to be doing something. That will be my what. Okay. And I'm going to label me. I know me is a heart word, M-E. Okay. I'll draw my face. Okay. And then I'm going to draw the other person who is in the backyard with me. And that was my husband. And his name is Marty. So I'm going to write Marty. Ooh, it has that R in it, A-R. And Marty has a Y at the end that sounds like an E, Marty, like in happy. Okay, do you hear it? Yeah. Okay, so here's Marty. And he's doing the same thing I am. I'll tell you in a minute what we're doing. Okay, because right now I'm on the who, right? Okay, so what we're doing is we are putting in posts, okay, to make a fence for our backyard. And the reason why we're doing that is we have a dog and her name is Padme, and we want her to be able to run around and have a good old time in our backyard. But right now we have to put her on a lead because we don't have a fenced backyard. So we're going to fence it off so she can run around and have fun. Okay, so, and we also have some animals that come into our yard and sometimes eat our vegetables in our garden. We have deer in our backyard sometimes, so we're going to try to keep the deer out too so we can grow our vegetables in our garden. Okay, so I've got the who, I've got the where, I've got the what. Now I'm ready to write my story on the writing lines. So I'm going to say, I am in the backyard with Marty. Okay, so I'm going to use my heart words. I, my space, am in, heart word, the, T-H-E, backyard. Backyard is right here, so I'm just going to copy it. Backyard. With. Ooh, that's a heart word. How do you spell it? W-I-T-H. And then Marty is right here, so I can use that. Finger space. Marty. Now, I'm going to read my sentence. I am in the backyard with Marty. That's my idea. So now the end of my idea needs a period, okay? I am in the backyard with Marty. The next thing I want to say is, what are we doing? So I have the who and I have the where. Now I need to add the what. So I want to say we are putting up posts to make a fence. Okay, so I'm going to try that. We, heart word we, are, I know that heart word are, A-R with a E. We are putting, I'm going to sound out putting. P, t. Ooh, and then ing, put ing. I-N-G says ing, 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 ing. What is it? I-N-G. Good. We are putting up, so I know up, posts. Let's sound out posts. P-O-st. What's that blend? St. S-T. Good. And I want to say posts, so I'm going to put an S at the end. We are putting up post to make. A-k. Oh, I'm going to put a bossy E because it makes the A say A. We are putting up post to make a fence. I'm going to sound out fence. Fence. And fence. Okay, and I'm going to put a period. Okay, we are putting up posts to make a fence. And so that is my what. Now I want to add my feeling. I'm going to say I am excited to have a fence for my dog, and her name is Padme. So I'm going to write that. I, finger space, am. Ooh, I don't think I have enough room for excited, so I'm going to write it down here. Excited. Excited to have. Let's try have. Have. Oh, no, boys and girls, I don't have any more room, so I think I'm going to put a little arrow and flip my paper over. I'm going to read what I have so far. I am excited to have, and I'm going to draw a few more lines. A fence, fence for, or my, heart word, dog, we know dog, D-O-G. Padme, I'm going to sound out Padme, but I know it's her name, so I'm going to have a capital, May. Okay, and add my period at the end. Okay, now, boys and girls, I'm going to use page 2, the writing rubric, to help me make sure I have everything. So I'm going to use a different color to underline and make sure I have everything. So the first thing that I'm going to check for is where. Where am I? I'm in the backyard. Okay, check. I have my where. Who? I'm going to check for who. Who am I with? With Marty. And I'm in the story, so me and Marty. What are we doing? We're putting up posts to make a fence. Okay, so that's what we're doing. And what was my feeling? I was excited because I wanted a fence for my dog Padme. Okay, now we're going to check the ones down here. Okay, so I'm going to check my writing, check to see if I have capital letters. So I need to have a capital letter at the beginning and after every punctuation. So I have a capital I. I'm going to look for the next punctuation and see I have a capital here. Punctuation, capital here. And then my punctuation at the end. Okay, okay, so I have my capital letters. Okay, now I'm going to look and see if I have spaces. Do I have spaces? Yes, I do. Okay, did I have punctuation? Okay, yeah. And I'm going to make sure that it makes sense when I read it. Okay, and then heart words. Do you see any heart words that I spelled correctly? I see R, and an, and in, and the. Lots of heart words I spelled correctly. Okay, and then I have to read it to make sure it makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. Okay, I am in the backyard with Marty. We are putting up posts to make a fence. I am excited to have a fence for my dog, Padme. And I have my period. Yay. Then it says record your story. So then you get to tap on the record button and record your story for your teacher. Okay? So thank you for listening to how to write a narrative. Bye.